In this video, I checked out the #1 ESPN ranked sports bar in North America, and their $22 fish and chip special was actually really good. We also checked out the largest outdoor swap meet in Vegas, and they have everything from A to Z with reasonable prices. Plus, they have this incredible food hall with some of the best Mexican street food in Las Vegas, hands down, including this world famous machete style quesadilla spot, which I had last time, and it was freaking delicious. And these guys are known for their large machete style quesadillas, and they have different options from al pastor, asada, and even chicken or pork. So I bought some freaking awesome tacos here. Plus we bought some items and had a great time. So sit back, relax as I take you guys on a new foodie tour. Hey guys and gals, I hope you're having an awesome day today. And thanks again for watching my channel. But if you're new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe to my page. But most importantly, hit that notification bell so you guys are notified every single time I post new videos. And here we are. So today we're at Broadacres Swap Meet. It's definitely the largest swap meet in Las Vegas, and it's located right here in the North Las Vegas area. Now, the price to get in on Saturdays is $2 and $3 on Sundays. Now, my daughter Toby was free. And this place is like a garage sale on steroids. And it's not just used items. There's so many vendors here selling all kinds of items. And I love this place. I feel like I'm back in Jalisco, Mexico, and they have everything from places to grab some delicious food, plus hundreds of different vendors here that sells everything from A to Z. So I'm hanging here with my daughter Toby today, and she's already getting pretty excited with all these items. And the prices are pretty fair here. And not to mention, these are local vendors. It's a swap meet slash flea market concept. So you're giving back to the community here. And here's a good example of some of the prices here. Look at this table here, $5 clearance for these hats. And that's a freaking awesome deal. And if you come here, you're definitely going to get your exercise on because this place is huge. And there's hundreds of vendors throughout this property. And not to mention, in a little bit, we're going to check out their food hall and try some of these delicious tacos. And here's a vendor that sells mangoes, chips, and nuts. And I usually come here for their spicy mangoes. And their mangoes are so good and fresh. And check out this vendor, $35 Nikes. So if you're looking for some Nikes or shoes, this is the spot to check out. So back in the early 2000s when I lived down south, these places were known to me as flea markets. I didn't know what the heck a swap meet was. So one day I checked one of these places out. I think the first swap meet I checked out was called Fantastic Swap Meet on Decatur. And I was like, well, wait a minute, swap meet, this is a flea market. But in the West Coast, these are known as swap meets. But this is not just a regular swap meet. Look at this. You can play games. You can ride rides. It's a unique place. And one thing about swap meets and flea markets, it's all about the negotiation. You'll see a price and, some of these prices you're not going to be able to negotiate. Like when you see $5 deal, $8, look at that, $6 jeans, that's a deal. But hey, you never know how low you can get the price, so always try to negotiate. Now, my daughter Toby wanted to try these popsicles, and these are those Fresca popsicles. It's made out of fresh fruit, and they are freaking delicious. And like I mentioned earlier, this place is huge, so we're going to start walking back towards the food hall now so we can go grab some lunch. Now, this is pretty good. It's the coconut. They poke a hole and put a straw in it, so you get fresh coconut juice. But I will say this. It's a little bit overpriced. He wanted $10 for this, but hey, it's a swap meet. You can negotiate. I'd say, hey, $7, $8 maybe. So I'd negotiate this to at least $8, but it's the hospitality and the service. He puts the straw in the coconut, or he can give you a cup like that, but it is good. Now check out these keychains, and I'm loving this Squid Game one. And it's only $5. And this is what I'm talking about. You're going to find deals when you come to this place. And if you're not happy with the price, you can negotiate with these guys. Now, this section is next door to their food hall. You can sit down, eat some food, and listen to some incredible Mexican music. And I'm telling you, every time I come here, I feel like I'm back in Jalisco, Mexico. So we finally made it to the food hall section, and this place is incredible. And they have some of the best authentic Mexican-style street food, hands down here. And if you come here, you got to try the street tacos at Botana's. It's awesome. And there's so many food vendors here, including this world famous machete quesadilla spot. And they have some of the best machete sized quesadillas, hands down. I usually order this when I come here, but it packs on a lot of carbs, so I'm just going to go for some good old-fashioned Mexican-style street tacos today. So yeah, if you're looking for some delicious Mexican food, Mexican-style street food, street tacos, coconut juice, agua fresca juice, then you absolutely have to check out the food hall section here at Broadacres. So I'm here for one thing and one thing only, and that's the street tacos at Carnitas El Kunat. And their tacos are so juicy and delicious. They have asada tacos, but I'm here to try their pork skin tacos. I heard they're really good. Order up so the tacos are ready to go. Let's eat. So I ordered the pork skin tacos and I put some salsa and some peppers in it. Ooh la la, look at that drip. These tacos were freaking delicious, y'all. Wow, these tacos are really good. So last time I came here, I tried the machete quesadilla, and that's usually what I get, but it's too much bread, too much carbs, and not to say these tacos don't have carbs, but I usually take one tortilla out, so only eat one tortilla with the taco meat. But these are great tacos, so if you come to Broadacres, you got to check these guys out. Now, my daughter Toby wanted to get this hat here, and it's pretty cool. The hands move, it lights up, and it's only $10. So, hey, not bad. And she's a happy camper. But yes, these are the type of deals you're going to find when you come to Broadacres. So it's in North Las Vegas, so it's technically not in Las Vegas. But at the end of the day, it's well worth the drive. And the admission, it's only $2 for adults on Saturdays, $3 for adults on Sundays because they're a lot busier on Sundays. They have more bands performing. But the food scene here is great. And like I mentioned earlier, there's hundreds of vendors, including this unique pet store. And their specialty is birds, they have chicks, they have rabbits, and the prices here are pretty fair. And my daughter Toby is in Utopia right now checking out these cute rabbits. And this vendor here has been at this location well over a decade, and their specialty is chicks, birds, rabbits. The prices here are reasonable, and if you have kids like me, you might want to take one of these pets home. So from shopping to simply just finding a good deal or eating delicious Mexican street tacos, you got to check out my friends at Broadacres. Now we're headed back to the Las Vegas Strip to check out a casino that's literally next door to the new Fontainebleau casino that's opening up in December. And this area does not get a lot of justice, but because of Resorts World and the new Fontainebleau, the Sahara casino is slowly making a comeback. So this casino was gutted out and remodeled quite a few years back and changed to the SLS, but now it's back to the Sahara Hotel and Casino. So it is a 4-star hotel, which is nice, and the rooms here have been recently renovated. And there's some pretty good restaurants here. So next week, I'm going to do a review of their hotel. But today we're here for one thing and one thing only, and that's to check out the #1 bar in North America, according to ESPN. So the restaurant is called Chickies Pets, and we're here to check out their fish and chips special for $21, which is an incredible deal. So it is a sports bar / restaurant and lounge. And as you can see, they have sports memorabilia throughout the restaurant. Plus, they have a William Hill right here, so you can place all your sports bets, watch some games, drink some beer, eat some delicious food. And these guys are known for their signature crab fries, so I'm excited to try them. Although I'm on a low-carb diet, so from time to time, I try to minimize how many carbs I take into my system. But today is the splurge day, so we're going to get the fish and chips, and we're going to just enjoy ourselves today. So I'm looking at the menu, and as you can see, they have a pretty good selection of draft beer as well as full-bodied beer. And of course, you cannot forget about the cocktails. So their signature cocktails are in the $15 price range. And hey, not bad compared to going to a Las Vegas nightclub and spending $50 for a drink, which is crazy. So what's cool, there's TVs throughout this restaurant. Cheers. So I already ordered, and I'm starting off with some wings as an appetizer, and just in time because I was so freaking hungry. So the wings looks very good, but I cannot wait for the fish and chips to come to the table. Okay, so the wings were very good. Okay, here's the main entree, their beer-battered codfish with their famous Chickies Pets crab fries. Plus, you get a side of coleslaw for $21. This is a deal. And I haven't had fish and chips in a while, and this fish was freaking awesome. I've heard a lot of hype about their fries, so hey, let's check it out. And as you can see, their crinkle-cut fries looks pretty good. And you know what? I don't really get excited about French fries, but these fries were awesome. And of course, you got to wash it down with some beer. And you know what's funny? When I was eating my last piece of fish, the Golden Knights scored again. And yes, I'm absolutely loving this restaurant. So from the food, the drinks, and the fact that you can eat, drink, and watch the game, this place is a 9.2 out of 10 in my books. Great spot. So next time you guys come to Las Vegas, you got to put these guys on your bucket list for sure. I finished everything but the coleslaw, and the coleslaw was pretty good, but nothing to brag about. But the fish and chips hit the spot. This place is incredible. And it's not just the fish and chips. I love the ambiance. I love the fact that you can go to William Hill's, place your sports bet, watch the game, and there's so many TVs here that you can pretty much watch any game from A to Z, or at least get them to change the channel to the game you're trying to watch if it's not on any of their TVs. But this is a great place. So we had a great time, but now it's time to say goodbye. So we came, we saw, we conquered. We had a great time, but I'm out of here. If you're new to my channel, thanks for watching, but please subscribe. And most importantly, hit that notification bell so you guys are notified every single time I post new videos, and y'all have a great day. Thanks.